There are 4 parts to business continuity coverage. 2 sections respond to total temporary disability of the insured person due to accident or sickness. 1 section responds to accidental death of the insured person, and the final section responds to the permanent total disability of the insured person due to accident or sickness. Business interruption. We will reimburse the named insured, which is the Austbrokers commercial insurance client, for various costs incurred to keep the named insured operating in the event of a disability of the original insured person or additional insured person. Generally, these costs would be generated while the named insured is determining how to deal with the disability of the insured person. This coverage ends when the replacement individual is hired or contracted. There is a waiting period of 60 days for this coverage. Benefits do not accrue until the insured person has been disabled for 60 days. Covered expenses. We will reimburse the named insured for the costs to find and hire or contract with a replacement for the disabled original insured person or additional insured person. Several of these categories are reimbursements for costs such as travel expenses, moving expenses, recruitment fees, and legal fees to negotiate an employment contract. In addition, we reimburse on a monthly basis actual payroll, employer taxes, and employer health care contribution costs paid to or for the benefit of the replacement individual. This coverage is also subject to a 60-day waiting period, although once the 60-day waiting period is reached, we will reimburse for the applicable reimbursements we just mentioned. Accidental death. If the insured person suffers an accidental death during the policy period, or dies subsequently from an accident suffered during the policy period, we will pay the named insured 15% of the unspent limit of the policy. Permanent total disability. In the event the disabled insured person is unable to work at 14 months after the disabling accident or onset of the disabling sickness, we will pay the named insured a lump sum equal to 50% of the remaining unspent limit of the policy. As an example, let's assume the company has purchased $100,000 of coverage for the original insured person. If $40,000 is reimbursed under business interruption and covered expenses, $60,000 is left unspent. Therefore, the permanent total disability payment would be 50% of $60,000 or $30,000. Quite a few business continuity insureds have received coverage payments under the business continuity coverage. We have assisted our insureds in a very difficult time and have helped them stay in business and keep their practice intact. Commercial insurance clients of Austbrokers may purchase up to $250,000 of coverage for the original insured person. That would be the owner, CEO, general manager, or managing partner or director, and up to $200,000 of coverage for additional insured persons. This would mean additional key managers. We encourage you to seriously consider purchasing this coverage. Think about it. What happens to your business if something happens to you?